Site you build is divided into four. First, we have the nav, which is the top section. We have the section, which is the next, that is the landing page. We have the main, which will contain most of the content, and then we have the footer. So before you start any website, you must have these four elements available. All right, and this is going to guide you to be able to write your website. So we have the four sections. We have the nav, we have the section, we have the main, and then we have the footer. So this is what we are going to work according to. So we are going to start with, now we are developing a resume website or a personal website, or we can also call it a portfolio website. All right, so we're going to have our anchor tag for home. We also have about, we have education, we have work experience, working experience, we have skills, we have skills, we have contacts. We have skills, we have portfolio, all right, so let's close up. Now this is what we have. Now these are supposed to be links, but now they are just showing as just a text. This is because you have not added the attribute to them. So let's go and add our attributes. So we have our href, and the href is going to lead us to the index.html. So when we click on that, it should take us to index.html. all right, so we have an href for about.html. If that page exists, it should take us there. So we are going to create multiple pages for this, but for the purpose of this course, we are not going to create those pages now. I'm just showing you how we can just do that. So we have education.html. So href, we have work.html, href, we have skills.html, and then finally we have href portfolio.html. Now when we go back to our website, we should see that they have been changed. Now you can see that they are now hyperlinks. All right, so this is the hypertext feature of the website. All right, now these links, when they are not clicked, they look blue, but immediately we click on them, they'll become move. All right, so when I click on the about page, it will tell me that cannot get about.html because that page does not exist. When I go back fresh and see any of the links I click on, because the pages do not exist, they will not show. So that is our first thing. Okay, Now we come into our section, and this is where we add the landing page. Okay, this is where it will attract the viewer. So we're going to add an image, and with the image we add source. Where are we getting the image from? So our source of the image equal to, so here we are going to add a link to where the image is. If the image is online, we just go and copy the name of the image and bring it. But now you have to add an image into the folder we created. That is the images folder. So I have one image inside the images folder right here. All right, and now I'll just add the name to it. I want it to look so simple, so let's see, source. It should give me, but okay, no problem. I'll clean this. Come on. All right, so okay, let me first, I have image, and then my source. Where am I getting the image from? So I'm getting it from the images folder, and then the name is what, 1.jpg. so that is 1.jpg. it should be inserted into my website, so it is loading, so let's wait. All right, so that image is now here. I've inserted an image into my website. Now you can see that it is too large, so I'm going to resize my image with width, because maybe 300, and then the height equals 400. Let me see how it appears, and then we can work on it. Okay, so you have the width to be 100, the height to be 300. Let's see, so it's very, the height should be 150. Okay, so I think we can 150 and see. So we just need to, okay, 130. So we have 80, we have 100. All right, so this is our website, and this is how it looks. So when it's set, okay, so this is how our website actually looks. Good. Now that is our landing page. All right, but I want to split the landing page into two. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to cut this. Now I'm going to first remove this, and then I'll add a div tag. So inside the section you have a div tag, and then I'm going to paste that image inside the div, and then I'm going to create another div which is going to contain an h1 of saying welcome to my website, and then an h3, so maybe an h3 of saying I am a web developer. Then I have a p tag which says I will develop your website for a cool price. Good. So this is our intro, says, welcome to my website. I am a web developer. I will develop your website for a cool price. So here I would like to add my name. My name is okay, I'm a web developer. Good. So you add your name right there, web developer, like that. So we're just writing HTML, right? Website. This is just HTML. All right. Good. So let's go to the, now we're done with the section. Let's go to the main, which is going to contain most of our content. So we talk about. So I'll just say H2 for about me. That's going to be the title of our website, about me. And then I'm going to create a div for that. So div, and then I'll write my P, some text inside of it. So I'll have another div because I want to create maybe 3. So okay, I'll change this one to profile, or I'll call it personal profile. Feel free to do your own. So on top of this one, I'll have H4, which says about me, and after that I'll write another H4 which says so about me, let's see how it appears. So we have this one, personal profile, about me. I have some text in it, and if you are wondering how I generated this text, you just type lorem, all right, LOREM, and then hit enter. It will just bring you that text. So about me. So what else am I going to create? Okay, I'll say personal information. I'll just generate some random text. Okay, so I have it here. And then I have one last div with a title. Okay, so contact. I'll add another P lorem inside of it. So we're actually adding the pieces together. Okay, and that's how come you can see these things. You can add your personal information to it because it's going to be your own website. Alright, so after that we are still in the main tag because that's going to contain a lot of most of our information, so we can create more of them. And then we have a div for education. So we have the first one is personal profile, so we have H2 education, and then we can list our education right here using UL. So we have UL, we have LI, we can say University of Education Winneba, comma, BSc ICT Education. So you add the list of your education right there. So I have University of Education Winneba ICT Education. You can add other education that you have. I'm going to add my SHS. Alright, I'm going to add SHS. So, okay, I have Code Hub. I can add Code Hub. I can have Code Hub. Say software development. So that is my education. So you can add more to it. You can add your personal information to it. That is me. So we can add your personal information to it. Yeah, that is. And then we come to the footer. So in the footer, you're going to write developed by you can just add your text into it. So this is our HTML website, and this is how it looks like. We put all the pieces together. You can add other things, you can explore most of the content you have added and everything. Okay, you can add different tags to it. So for instance, after the section, you can add the HR to create some space. Okay, you see you have some space right here. You can create some spaces in between them. So after this, we have HR here. It depends on how you want to present yours. Okay, so we have all these things right here. Okay, so you can have your working experience. So let me add my working experience. So I have education, you have working experience, so you can have my div, H2 working experience, and I'm going to create it a table because I want to use all the tags you've used. All right, so I'm going to use a table right here. Have th, so have work, we have responsibilities, you have date started, and then you have date ended. All right, so we have our, and then inside we still have our tr with 4 td. So we have td, so the work is what, graphic designer, and then the responsibility was what, use Adobe Photoshop to design stunning graphics for clients. Oh, I did not add one. So TH, that is the company. I have to add the company right here. So my TD company will be Tech Dream. Tech Dream Africa. My responsibility, okay, the job is graphic designer, or you can say position. Responsibilities, date started, I need to add the date. August 2018, and then date ended, maybe July 2022. Okay, let's go and see how our website looks. So you see that it has taken shape. So we have the company, the position, the responsibilities, the date started, then date ended. Though they look packed, but we can work at it. So that is our first table row. We can also create another row. So what company again? So what company again? Maybe Code Hub TD online tutor. So trained people in software development. You have TD, that's the day started, March 2021. And then you can say present if you are still working. So we have good. That is our website. This is our HTML website right here. This is our HTML website taking shape. This is what we have. We are putting all the pieces together. Now what haven't we added? We haven't added table. We don't have forms here. Okay, so skills, let's add some skills. All right, let's add some skills. We are going to use unordered list. So H2 skills, we're going to use UL. So LI, Python programming, LI, Adobe Photoshop, LI, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, LI, video editing. Okay. Now we go to portfolio. We have our div, H2 portfolio, and we are going to use what? Another table. Let's say table, T head, project, as the project, the TH again for details, then TH for link. So we can have project, maybe website designing, for CodeHub Africa, and then you can have a TD for develop a website for CodeHub to run online courses. So we're just writing details about the website. And then another one, TD, that is the link. So it's going to be href, the link to the website. So you can have CodeHub website. Alright, so that is our website taking shape. Alright, I think, okay, we've not put this one in a table row, so let's add our table row and then paste this one inside. So yes, okay, and the final one we have is contact. So we're going to design a form. So our div, have our form label, first name, going to be an input of a text, so input type text, and then we have our label for email, input type email, and then we have our message, so a label message, and with the message you're going to use a text area because it's going to be, you're supposed to write a lot of things. All right, text area, and then we have our input type submit, and the value will be send message. Okay, so this is our form. We have a first name, the email, the message, then the send message right here. So that is our HTML website done. So you see, we have put all the elements we have learned so far together to build this website. Now in our next video we are going to look at how we can make this website look great. This is just HTML. We're going to explore how we can make this website looks very, very great, and I'm talking about using the CSS. So thank you for watching, thank you for following. Subscribe to this channel, share, comment, and click on the notification icon so that whenever we upload video you can get it. There is also a comprehensive course on absolute development, website development for absolute beginners. A lot more is involved in this course. You can just click on the CodeHub link there to learn more about it, or you can just contact us. We are ready for you. Okay, there are a lot of courses on CodeHub that you can learn. Okay, thank you so much for watching. My name is Godfrey Franklin. I've been your tutor for the HTML, and I'm looking forward to see you in the CSS.